sides connected with splines. I get all the pieces temporarily placed with CA glue, then I'll secure all the parts with screws. The CA glue is basically just acting as a clamp here. When making jigs, I find it's best not to permanently attach your parts because you never know what sort of changes you're going to want to make, and also gives you the opportunity to disassemble them and reuse the parts for something else. Quick update on these Hyper Tough tools. This is my third project using this drill exclusively, and I've not had to charge the battery yet. I love being able to share these low-cost tools with you guys. And with New Year's coming up, I know people are setting out goals for themselves. If starting your building journey is one of those goals, you can get this drill, which includes a battery, for less than the cost of the battery alone on some of my other tools. Achieving your New Year's goals does not have to break the bank. All right, I'll show you guys how I made these cuts so the corners bend in a little bit, but I did a test curve and I just didn't like how tight the curve was, so I printed a larger radius corner jig, this time on my A1. These take about an hour to print, so while my robot was at work, I disassembled the jig and did some test cuts. The secret to getting the curve spacing correct on curves is a website called Blocklighter. It's a bit cluttered with ads, so it seems confusing, but it's pretty simple. First, set the outside radius you desire, then fill out all the rest of the info in this area and click Calculate. Then it will show you exactly how many cuts and at what distance you need to make your cuts to get the radius you need. If you scroll up and click the Diagrams to PDF button, you're able to download a full-scale template that you can print and use to mark on your board. Blocklighter doesn't calculate blade height, so that's something you'll need to test and just mess around with. I set it so the blade is just touching the last ply layer, leaving a very teeny tiny amount of material, and made the cuts. Using the kerf on the cross